I paused it right before Netspen would have decided to curse your ears with lyrical spells of Baphomet bullshit. I feel his songs are like that reverse magic disc in Gravity Falls, cause every time I hear a word out his mouth, my mood worsens. It must be voodoo. The underground. Not Attack on Titan, and not a certain railroad. Underground music. Home of some of the most interesting and unique tastes, creators, and fans of music. Leaders of the word niche. And if you're a part of the underground community, you are going to hate the words coming out of my mouth this video. I think the best way to deal with this topic is by splitting it into some categories. Loosely though, because there's a good amount to talk about when it comes to music. We need to start from One thing to preface is that I am not a hater in the sense of an actual hater, bringing evil, dismay, and destruction with no true general reason, because I have a reason to dislike these fuck niggas, but do not label me as an unk to this music shiznai. I'm not the lyrical miracle spiritual type of nigga. I do enjoy heavily lyrical rap, but I'm not one of those unklers that can't enjoy rap because there's no substance. And what does he even say? 1990 to early 2000s rap all practically followed the same form of flows or type, while obviously the artists themselves added their own styles, like Biggie, who was saying abhorrent shit.
When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was a trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy's dick. I hope they know my nigga got to fucking kidnap kids. Fuck them in they ass, throw them over the bridge.
What was this fat bodacious bastard on? Nigga was putting on for the high calorie humans, I guess. Lil Wayne with banger samples and unique lyricism. Gucci Mane with the greatest album covers of all time. Trapology. This bitch came out 2015. This Negro predated AI. This was pure digital genius. Hey nigga, put me in that Buzz Lightyear suit, man. Trap story. Nigga really iced out the Stein. But rap was easily a recognizable genre. 2016, SoundCloud era. This is when it felt like there were new innovators. XXXTentacion with an emo and chaotic vibe that genuinely shocked the world. Trippie Redd and a whole bunch of other niggas bringing things like lo-fi and gay autism. This nigga's song is now used as Jeffrey Epstein's theme song.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, I came in with the saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with the saw. Bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, bitch, I play red raw. Yeah.
Wicked works. The biggest complaint to this generation was that it was loud, overbearing, and even that it was inaudible. Mumble rap that was just nonsense to the ears, not like real rap with substance. People like Cardi and X had music that wasn't a real addition to the genre because it was indeed different at the time. Where now, these are historical staples in the industry, with controversies, tragedies. Niggas really love talking about popping pills and made it cool to be a drug addict. Have yet to hear a nigga hop on a song and be like, I'm finna do some fentanyl. Yo, pussy ass niggas still doing that raw. Yo, popping them perks, I'm getting so hard on fall. A nigga can't think of the drugs in me so hard. That'd be crazy. But perks are cool, I guess. Ooh. This was a new generation, and I absolutely adore practically all of it. These songs and artists were amazing at their time. Sadly, some have passed prematurely, but this is opened up to those who would lead the new generation. I loved the previous Hokage. I fucking hate these niggas. A new era has begun, like the stone cold honored samurai turning into niggas who defend anime pedophilia, men of color who laid their lives down to protect the birth-given rights of others into a CIA executive's unforgettable dream. Deadass could've just skipped putting crack in neighborhoods and just put this nigga on live television 24/7. And yo, I used to think this shit looked so realistic. Nigga, I thought I was in the game. Time really does evolve quality and taste. Generations before us, the generations after were constantly mocked. Their slang, trends, always stupid to the previous generation, only to show that through time, the people of the generation before just didn't understand.
What a fucking nick.
The current generation was just too far ahead of their time. When I think of the underground, I can't help but think of the Epstein files. because I constantly cannot believe my ears, and they really do love children quite below their age. My favorite aspiring underground rapper actually comes from a Reddit user. Is it okay to make underground rap if I'm only attracted to girls 18 plus? I want to start making underground rap music of my own, but I'm only attracted to adult women. Will I still be able to make it in the genre? Make music? Yeah. But make it? The fuck? If you ain't fucking with shawties who get off at 2 to 4 p.m. and do overtime at home, I just don't think you got the passion, fuck nigga. But not everybody's a pedophile. Some of them probably are, and we just don't know yet. But some of them do even worse than liking kids. Making burger music. Netspen. From here on, I'll be naming the underground artists that I personally know of and have listened to their music. And one by one, I will be giving my thoughts on these specific artists. Shitspen can go somewhere. Fucking aura twinked Justin Bieber. Not a single bar that can match Baby. I heard he's gangster though. Luckily for him, guns exist. Otherwise, I see nothing but pegging in his future. Seems like the type to only play two-hand touch football. Elegantly feminine bitch-ass nigga. Enough said. Let's move on to his better Negro counterpart, Osama-san. So I personally do not enjoy 95% of Osama-san's music. I find some of it cool and an enjoyable listen. Otherwise, I don't know what could possibly be fondling my earlobes unwanted. But while researching a lot of these artists, I sat down and watched interviews with them. And as he will probably say, I fuck with Slime. Osama-san seems like a pretty cool guy. Delusional? A bit. But what successful person doesn't have a bit of delusion? He just seems cool. Although I've seen this nigga's dick. I didn't even know who Obama's son was, and I seen this nigga having sex with the ugliest BBL infested bandit booty with his unimpressionable meat. This adds on to his score for me though. He took it like a champ, just like how he apparently has to deal with niggas constantly leaking his music. I personally don't agree with leaks, but what the fuck does Osa Mason have for you to want to hear his music raw and unfinished? This shit already sounds like a bacteria squirt competition, and now you trying to hear the queefs? And somehow it's actually not the worst. But the best thing I know of him is this. As much as I think Osama-san's fanbase is butt, this is a legendary pool. Cause what is this little ass nigga doing? This nigga spinning it on his finger. Watch what I can do. Knowing damn well he on that bench. Take a video ass nigga. Nigga hand position like he got Cheeto dust to spread on the family iPad. Fucking dork. Love him though. There's practically no reason to bring up other similar artists, because to me, they are all just noise. Like I deadass feel like niggas who enjoy this music could be blindfolded, only have 20% of their hearing, and as long as you vibrate their skull with 808s, they deadass bang their head. I can never let this music grow on me. The fuck would be growing? Bacteria? All the gray matter in my brain replaced with fucking termites. I think it's mainly because as much as niggas were getting on Blueface for being offbeat, niggas in the underground just get on a beat and just start talking, unprompted. They are somehow usually rapping on an unorthodox rhyme scheme. But two things. I mess with Xavier So Based. He recently released a song that is very mid to me, but that tiny middle part? That part is fire, and he seems really progressive, messing with furries and shiznai, very accepting, and I love that. A lot of them are into more alternative and less conservative takes on music or fashion, and that's probably why a lot of these niggas be doing gay-ass JoJo-like poses. Che, Blood, or whoever you listen to, pretty sure Nine Vicious is a pedophile. They are mega nigga dick balls to me. The distorted toxic waste music genre is not for me. I understand the love for it, but it's just too basic. But the master of a new sound, the next Michael Jackson, the music they play at Heaven's Gate? Gen Z Michael Jackson. Wolfgang Amadeus of current day. God. But officially known as Emperor of Mexico, too slimy. The leader of the underground, soon to be the leader of the overworld. Wouldn't be surprised if we deadass elected this nigga as supreme ruler of Earth. If aliens came down and said, "Take me to your leader," one man stands in my head. But first, I'd have to put them on. Any hate that you see Too Slimy getting, just remember, niggas hated Jesus before they nailed him to that cross. He genuinely brings something I have never heard before, like when you see videos of animals making noises and you're like, what? That's the sound they make? A Too Slimy song is like that, but multiplied by crying in church while feeling the spirit of the Lord. Rumor has it, he absorbs the youth from local tortas to stay young, because if I've got one strong opinion, this nigga is fucking ugly. Oh my god. I was watching his music video, and other than hearing the trumpets of the afterlife blessing my ears, I couldn't get past the fact that this nigga looks like his fat ass abuela. This nigga has to be siphoning life force from fat bitches to increase his youth and is accidentally absorbing their face fat with it. This nigga is not 20 anything. He also took this picture where he got skinny jeans gripping his shit. He got his hand on his poom poom, rubbing his pussy. I genuinely can't tell you what this nigga was thinking. Shout out to Autumn. If you don't know him, if you were on TikTok, you've at least had to have heard this song once. It was the Lost My Bitch song of the summer. Told you this time it was different. Nigga, I ain't never said this to a girl, but he made me feel like I did. Usually I say, maybe you should leave your nigga, he keeps beating you. And their usual response starts with but.
Your mind, can it break right through?
Goth.
Can you give me a chance to stare at you? Just one last time, let's tired of hearing our last dance before we're through.
I have to mention Jades because he has definitely impacted the underground and its future artists. I personally like anything that's melodic or his rock songs. I don't care about whatever that nigga has to rap about. He helped popularize the rock and jazz integration in a recent underground, and I have to thank him for that. Did this nigga sexually message a 15-year-old girl? I personally believe so, but that's what happens when you're one of the first Roblox music demons to come out of the underground. I'm gonna go more into that later. He was also a nigga who dressed like he loved dick. Coolio.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah, I'd like one burger. Slayer is the greatest in the underground in my opinion. From the mixing and producing of the video game style beats, beat and flow switches, the transitions between songs, this nigga is the best burger I've ever had. To me, he's like a beautiful mix of inspiration from Lil Uzi and Playboi Carti. If this nigga could just use a Pokemon sample, I would genuinely ejaculate. He is currently my favorite fat nigga, and I mess with a good amount of fat niggas. A lot of people call his music burger. I think this is just due to missing an X chromosome, some type of birth defect. He genuinely knows how to actually rap, and I can't wait to see more of what he has to offer. The last couple of artists that I genuinely mess with has to be Booney, Ayo Witty, and Requiem for You. Ayo Witty is more of a producer. You've probably heard a popular TikTok edit sound that's literally just his beat mixed with JJK voice lines. That nigga makes ethereal beats, and he works with artists like Booney. Booney gives me a new era of early 2000s rock vibe. One time he did a diss track using an NBA Youngboy type beat, straight ass and farts, but he's the Roblox music king. Genuinely such a vibe listening to his songs. And one thing with the Roblox music crowd is a lot of them tend to bring up, wah, 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 my bitch hates me and I want to die, and it can be pretty corny to me. Juice WRLD was just so good at his craft that he was able to get away with it, and Booney fits that category for me as well. He makes other types of music obviously, but it's one thing I noticed. Requiem for You, just a cool sound. It's a little different, but hey, you know, I mess with it. I feel like I've talked about a good amount of artists, but with rising artists between controversies, new EPs, and albums, there is one thing that usually stands true throughout their comeuppance, and that is their fan bases. These are the hallmark of an artist, game, content creator. I want y'all to know I absolutely love y'all. I genuinely wouldn't want my community to be any different than it is now. I enjoy interacting with you guys as much as I do. I really am grateful. But the cultivation of a fan base can either go really bad or very good. In some cases, like My Hero Academia, make people no longer want to try and watch the show or even interact with it in medium, or reading a Corey Kenshin fan comment in which they're complaining that Corey does not tell his fan base his sperm count because that's apparently owed to them. Good fan bases would include like maybe Goodnight Pun Pun or Knitting. Grandma might call you a nigger, but she shows as much compassion to anyone else. These fan bases are sometimes disappointingly a reflection of the fanee. Either they created this toxic fan base through indoctrination like Aryan German soldiers, or they just got the wrong fan base like Corey Kenshin. I have no idea who the hell Protect is. I think he's in involvement with B5, which automatically makes him a certified real nigga. But anytime I see a Slayer video on TikTok, it's a bunch of niggas with the same Protect profile picture calling that nigga Burger. Booney, sorry, was editing big ass bottom lip, fat ass bottom lip. Can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back at bottom lip. This nigga's kisses bruise people. As much as that nigga is one of my favorite artists of all time right now, fan base is honky, nigga. Comments constantly calling him Roblox music. Now, y'all know I'm prominent in the Roblox community, been playing since 2010. Roblox has been the start for a lot of popular underground artists. Disappointingly, they turn out to be pedophiles. Hopefully not Booney. But just because you found him through Roblox does not make him Roblox music. He probably doesn't care, but if it were me, I would be pissed. It's like degrading his music or giving a nigga a ceiling when he's genuinely very talented. Also, this Cal Yari fuck nigga. And fuck nigga is one of the few terms that are permitted for this troglodyte bastard. This nigga just dick rides and creates hundreds of videos talking about the curling hairs of Booney's ballsack. Is Too Slimy's fanbase real? I genuinely don't know. Between the jokes of calling that nigga Emperor of Mexico, which I mess with, how many niggas genuinely listen to him? 500k monthly listeners. Nigga, you couldn't fuck me to listen to this nigga's music. I found Too Slimy months ago because I seen a TikTok where niggas sat Too Slimy down and told him he made it. This nigga used Lucifer's devil magic to puppet mind control niggas and tell him he made it? I refuse to believe this is free will. Money isn't enough. It must be voodoo. But between Che, Osama-san, like a lot of those noise pollution artists, the fans constantly call other niggas burger, call other people unk, and they just wouldn't get it. My ears are trained. Yes, nigga. And my tongue is also trained. I constantly sniff and eat dog shit until it tastes better. Now, that doesn't mean it's everybody. Every fan base has its annoying bunch. I've learned to just enjoy things on my own. Interacting with most fandoms is always fun in the beginning, and then it gets bigger and turns butt. Don, JJK, a lot of good things come from these fandoms, but now I just stay off the internet and enjoy things on my own leisure. The worst of it is when your fan base makes you practically invulnerable, being able to bounce back from things that any other normal person would be finished for. I have underground artists that I love. I do not hate any of the underground artists. Fuck Netspen, and Too Slimy's music is genuinely pre-cum, but I do also genuinely wish these people the best. I don't think Netspen or Too Slimy have ever worked hard in their lives, and I put that on my kids. They're just forever going to be making ass music, and it's up to me if I listen or not. My main issue is that I feel like people like Too Slimy, are just fishing for a new sound. Instead of putting in effort or even trying to make something cool, they just want to be something new. And the people listening are obsessed with being new to a sound and being trained by it like a dog, like some toxic get beat by my nigga type shit. Niggas have been so obsessed with being niche and ball knowledge recently with everything, and the underground music niggas are literally the worst of it, in which they would rather have a nigga be selling butt on the corner and get nutted in 5 times a day than let niggas know who they're listening to. Whatever. Although hearing people like Slayer and Booney has genuinely opened up my mind about the underground scene. There are genuine gems in this pile of soot, and I'm happy that I dived deep into the topic in the first place. Thank you for watching. I've been going through life things recently, and this video took forever to come out, so I won't promise anything, but just know this is my passion, and unlike Too Slimy, I will try to be better.
I need me some medicine. Orange giving you away. I want fashion. Body too much fashion. Don't need me to bless you. You gotta do it either way. The only time I like you is when we get high on it. Even though you make me look stupid, my mama might go down. Said I was on